Hi, it's Anya here from Paparazzi Stars, a paparazzi accessories company, and I wanted to talk to you today about time management and how I fill my calendar. Now, this is something that several people have asked me about lately, how I find time to do everything that I do. I'm a mother of 6 kids, I go to school full-time, and I run a successful and thriving paparazzi business. So this is my secret. Are you ready? It is my calendar. It might seem like a simple thing, but this is what I do. At the beginning of the month, or about 6 weeks before I want to start booking dates, I pull out my calendar and my husband and I sit down and we put a highlighted area around the different dates that I'm going to work my business. And these are the dates my husband commits to be home and watch the kids, and they're the dates that I commit to work. And then I can go to work booking these dates. And as you can see, some of them didn't quite get filled with parties. This is from a couple months back. But even though I wasn't outside my home working, these are the times that I used to make calls to people that were wanting to host parties, or people that were thinking about joining my team. So I still used those times for building my business. Another thing I want to point out is at the end of the parties or the shows, I would write down how much that I made at that profit, so that when somebody was looking at joining the business, I could open up my calendar and say, see, this is my schedule, this is how much I chose to work, and this is how much I made. Now, you don't have to work this much, but if you do, this is the possibilities that you could run into. This is the success that you could possibly see. Another good thing about highlighting these dates is, like I said before, these are the dates my husband committed to being home. Now, if something came up, a ball game or a work thing, he was responsible for finding a babysitter for those nights. So if I wanted to work a different night that I didn't have highlighted for the two of us, I would have to find a babysitter. So it kind of delegated who was going to be in charge of the kids or finding a babysitter for the kids, and it showed me the dates that I wanted to work. Like I said, I would do this 6 weeks to a month ahead of time, so that when I was booking parties, I would know exactly where those parties were going to go. I also did this month here where I did online parties or events, and those are the ones in purple. So just a couple different ways that you can highlight your calendar. You can use yellow highlighter, green highlighter, whatever floats your boat, and however you want to do that. Another thing I did want to mention is you won't see any personal things on here. And the reason for that is I don't want people to get overwhelmed with personal things, or seeing that, oh, she has a funeral that day, or oh, that's a wedding, I really don't want to bug her around those times. I want them to see that these are the nights that I'm choosing to work. And if I do have a wedding or a funeral or a family reunion, I just don't highlight that date on the calendar. Or if something comes up, I'll put an X through it or something like that, so that I know that, you know, something came up or whatever. So this is how you can work your calendar for maximum success in your paparazzi business. Thanks for watching.